Man, Jim Chapin is so happy to be back home here in the state of Michigan. You know, when he left for that UC Davis job nearly a decade ago, he said, I had a lot of family and friends going, are you making the right decision? What are you doing? Well, he goes there, then he goes to Sioux Falls, then he goes to Eastern Washington. He gets the job back home here in Michigan, and after their game at the University of Michigan last week, where Jim's an alum, made a pretty big decision. Congratulations to he and his new fiancée, Kacy, who's a sports reporter in Chicago. You know, we asked Coach Chapin in the lead up to this game, have you allowed yourself any time in the last few months coming back home to the state of Michigan, coaching at the school where both your parents went? Have you given yourself any time, any opportunity to slow down and realize where your feet are and you've kind of quote unquote made it? He said, I didn't do that until I was at the Big House last week, where I went to school, coaching against the Michigan Wolverines. He said that was an emotional game to get through. And then he decides to turn around later that day and propose to the love of his life. Congratulations, Coach.
Now, you know what? He calls some great plays. He's a great play caller, but that's probably the best play he's called his entire life. He'll probably tell you that. So congratulations, Coach, and congratulations, future Mrs. Coach.
Congratulations to them both.